Good morning. I'm coming to you from iMassage for a Cause. I wanted to talk to you about another therapy that I do here to help sexual abuse survivors and just everyone in general that comes to me for help with something serious. I use neuromuscular, and neuromuscular is kind of an unusual tool. Hardly anybody uses it anymore, and I don't understand why they don't. It is so helpful in releasing tissue. So I'm just going to explain it to you. We use a tool, and let me grab the tool here for a minute. This tool is handmade just for me. You hold it like this, and what you're doing is you are doing rhythmic stippling type movements down a particular group of muscles. What it does is it provides oversensory to the brain. The brain goes into fight or flight. It always fights. And what ends up happening is you end up releasing that whole muscle group. So when we're going in here and we're using this tool, I am turning it and twisting it and tapping down and doing various techniques. And what that does is it's unraveling muscle spindle fibers. So it's causing a lump to get worked out, and then all the surrounding tissue as well. Everything we do in massage is to fool the brain, to help the brain focus on oversensory, to facilitate that release that we need in the body. And so it's really important and essential that you explain everything that you're doing as best as you can. Try to explain what the person should be feeling. The other thing that you do is you do stretches. There's heat and ice therapy that you do to help the body accept what we've done, because you are really stirring up the tissue. You are causing fluid in the interstitial tissue, and you are causing a little bit of swelling. It's a very powerful technique. Hardly anybody uses it. And like I said, it is one of my go-to techniques when I'm having a hard time with other techniques and things aren't releasing, or I'm not feeling the release like I should in the tissue. And sometimes you get some incredibly difficult cases where people have created armor. And I know it's hard to believe, but your body can become so tense with trauma, pain, that you create this armor where all of your tissue becomes just really hard and intensely hard to manipulate, as far as from a massage therapist, medical massage therapist standpoint. And so when you create that coat of armor, this is a great way to break down that armor and actually allow the client to have some relief. And it's really hard when you are dealing with somebody that has created armor, because you're dealing with the psychology of it all. That's why it is so important for you to develop a very personal relationship, very blunt relationship on both sides when you get a client, and really ask them to tell you when something hurts, when it's not hurting. Just really find out all the dynamics of what's really going on. You really have to be a great listener to really help someone, and so that is key. But neuromuscular is a powerful tool. It is a sensory, over bombarding the brain with sensory, and it is a very powerful tool to use to release certain types of things that are going on in the body that somebody else hasn't been able to get any resolution from. So I encourage you to come in and try neuromuscular and come and see me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Bye-bye.